Okay.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerdcast. We are back, and it's our birthday.
Woo!
Hey. So happy birthday to us. We are one.
Congrats. We're walking.
As always, I'm Steve Trezza.
I'm Devin Burke.
Scott Burnett.
And we have a hell of a show for you tonight. So tonight. I kind of connected today and tonight.
Oh, you Australians out there.
So a lot of shit happened this week. There was a lot of death.
First and foremost, rest in peace, Alan Rickman.
And rest in peace, David Bowie. You know, the Goblin King. And
we are
mute us, thank you.
I'm logging into our own thing so we can see the chat window.
Yeah, so rest in peace, definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't have any reviews this week because
everything was on next week.
Nothing was on, and Supergirl came back for one subpar episode, and
yeah, why did it do that?
Why did it do that?
And then went back off again.
No, I didn't mean why is it subpar, man. Why did it just come on and then go off again?
Oscars? Shit.
So did you guys watch Labyrinth this week?
No, I didn't. I watched Harry Potter and Die Hard.
Oh, that works too.
So did Alan Rickman. He died hard.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fuck out of
Too
here.
soon.
No, it's not too soon.
Okay, so let's get into the show. We are 1 year old.
Yes.
1 year old. Wow, 1 year old. We started.
Talking things real hard for you tonight.
We started last year. The 22nd was the first.
Was it really?
Our first initial release, January 22nd. Yes. We actually January 13th was our first pilot. We had the shitty pilot
that we didn't put out.
Shitty pilot.
It's called the shitty pilot. It's terrible. There's I watched it. I think we all watched it maybe once. And if you're watching live, then you're not going to see it now. But check back tomorrow. I'll put, for our fans only, I will put a annotation to our shitty pilot. Don't watch it. If you really want to watch it, you can.
You're really jonesing for that cool nerd content.
Really bad.
I'm actually not in it.
And if you're listening on iTunes or SoundCloud, then go to YouTube and you can check it out.
It's funny. They were like, man, this is lacking something. And then that's when they called me in. And then added.
You were actually supposed to be there.
I was, yeah. I don't know
and you made, I don't know, you had something to do or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was girlfriend duties that day.
Probably. You were freshly in a relationship, I believe, at that time.
A couple months.
November
7th is my anniversary.
Oh, okay. So 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember it because it's Emergence Day from Gears of War.
That's sad and
that's
cool at the same time.
Yeah.
Pretty
right?
Good. All right. So over the past year, we've done a lot of shit. A lot of stuff has happened.
Yes.
What's like your guys' favorite moments from the Cool Nerd show for the past year?
Do you want to start?
Yeah, Devin, you can start.
Okay. My favorite part, I'm sure it's probably your favorite part too, is when you said coming at you like a steam engine.
And
you guys didn't get to see it.
I wish we had it on tape because I accidentally deleted it. I wanted to keep it for the blooper reel, and then when I was deleting old shit,
so
I deleted it.
Do you want to say it or do you want me to say it?
Well, we were still new. We were maybe about 2 months tops old, and we were doing reviews, and I'm still getting the intro down. So
we're still getting the intro down.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
A year later. So we go through the whole spiel, what's up, nerds, the Cool Nerd Show, Steve Trezza, Devin Burke, go through all of it. And the first thing I said after that was, and we're coming at you like a steam engine. And immediately afterwards, Scott just goes, okay, no. And everyone just died laughing for 10 minutes straight. It was the worst opening.
Yeah, I thought the best opening ever. Still disappointed that you had to delete it, buddy.
And I can't believe I deleted it. But yes, that was a very funny.
I had a favorite moment coming in until today. I think my favorite moment happened today, which is oddly enough. But before that, it was our Arrow review when there was a Brick
Arrow review. We put that in our bloopers.
We were all hammered.
Yeah,
we had fun. I don't know about you guys, but you could probably go back and find it.
That's why I put in our bloopers.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. But today we were discussing adding pop vinyls to the table, and Steve goes. He meant to say, yeah, we could add some, but his phone auto-corrected in our...
It wasn't a phone. I was actually typing at work.
Really?
And I was just typing really quick.
So we have a group chat where we have our production meetings, and he's like, yeah, we could have some. What came out was, yeah, we could ask them. And I was like, that is the sex parody of Mad Max, if I ever heard one. 2 men enter. one man leaves the ass dome like that. I was at my desk at work and I had to stifle back like really ugly laughing. You know that laugh where you just like it's funny and you're aware that you sound terrible, but you still can't help it. Yeah, I was trying to hold that back at an office setting.
I had to hold it in my office too. I was dying. And it's like exactly what you said.
That ass dome.
That silent laugh.
Like crippling laugh.
Yeah. That my favorite, one of my favorites is that brick arrow review that we did because I was dying on that one. That's also why I added it to the bloopers because it wasn't really a blooper. It was just hilarious when it happened. And then I'd say probably one of my other favorite moments was just the Terminator John Connor news thing that we tried to do that took us like, it was you that I tried to do that took me like 40 minutes.
I also like the new subscriber video we have up on our channel right now. I don't know if anybody can go see it, but it's a video that I came up with, and it's hilarious. It's Devin as a big kid.
Yes.
And it's like an old-timey 50, like, do you like video games? Do you like movies? And we like threw shit at him. It was pretty fun to film.
And I had to wear one of his shirts.
Yeah, we wanted to make him look
super tiny so you get to see all of my belly button hairiness.
We wanted to make him look like a big baby.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny. I think it worked. It was satisfying for me. I don't know if anybody else found it funny. But
dude, people in my work saw it and they laughed at it.
All of our new our new subscribers came in through that video, so a lot of people did see that video.
Well, I'm glad you like me, everybody.
Unless you're an old subscriber, then you probably never saw it because it's not listed.
No, it's not. It's just for new subscribers. So if you want to see it, unsubscribe.
So you can unsubscribe and then watch it and then subscribe.
Make sure you resubscribe, please. Dump 50 subscribers.
Maybe that's why I'm not getting subscriptions because people just want to keep seeing me get hit every time.
Probably. It's a very
like, how dare he hate Batman and Superman? I want to go back to the video of him.
I don't think any of those. I don't think any of those.
No.
Yeah. So congratulations, guys. 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers.
1 year of doing this on our free time and not getting paid.
Yeah.
Soon.
But we all enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
If you're a second grade teacher talking to young people, sure. Money matters as an adult.
Do what you enjoy. Okay, so let's get into the real news now, outside of the cool nerd news. And that is the Oscars were announced this week. And as some people know who know me, I am a very big film guy. I went to film school. I love movies.
You're very Oscar buff.
And I'm a big Oscar buff. I love the
A
Oscars.
big movie buff who didn't know who Ryan Coogler was.
Oh, shut up. It's not that I didn't know who Ryan Coogler was.
You didn't know who directed Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, Fruitvale Station, exactly.
If you're a movie buff, you should have watched it.
I don't know.
Let's continue to the Oscar talk.
He directed Creed.
Oh, okay.
And he's directing the Black Panther movie. And that's like the only two movies he did. Fruitvale Station. I don't know.
Oh, he better do a good job in Black Panther.
Well, he did a good job with Creed.
Very true.
So, yeah.
How was the other one?
I'd never seen it.
It was good.
Okay. I have faith.
Just gonna put boxing gloves with claws coming out. Creed 2 Panther.
So, what do you guys think of the Oscar nomination?
Super racist. Like they always are.
Yeah.
I disagree because I think the Oscars usually nominate a lot of African American type films.
Yeah, but why wasn't Straight Outta Compton nominated?
It could have.
It did.
You know why it wasn't nominated? Because all the old people from the Academy watched it and they were like,
they just didn't get it. Probably.
I don't get it. They probably nominated 12 Years a Slave because their father owned slaves.
No, shut up.
That's why they like. I don't like this rap music. I'm not going to nominate. There's 10 spots for best picture,
and they only had 8.
Concussion and for Straight Outta Compton are not on the list. Why not just nominate them? They deserve nominations.
I guess. I mean, they don't need 10. Is what they said.
I know.
Why wasn't Creed nominated? Creed was a good film too.
Creed should have been nominated. I think. I thought Creed was the best movie I've seen this year.
What's the common denominator of all 3 films we just mentioned?
Yeah. I still don't think the Academy is racist. But
they could have added one more. They could have added one.
Bryan Cranston got nominated for Best Actor for Trumbo.
I never even seen that movie. No one didn't know it existed.
Most people didn't even know the movie existed.
Yeah, he called it. Dev called it trombone earlier today. That's how much exposure he had.
It could have been him playing trombone for 2 hours.
It could have been him as a trombone,
which would be even better.
But on the good side, Mad Max got nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah,
that's true. I didn't see that one coming.
It's not gonna. It's most chance of hell winning.
Yeah,
there was a lot of buzz around it, like around that happening. But I actually didn't think it was gonna happen because if you remember, like years and years ago, not years and years ago, but a few years back, There was buzz about The Dark Knight getting nominated for Best Picture, and that didn't happen.
Right.
And now there's buzz, and I'm like, oh, maybe it'll happen, but I don't think so. But like, just the facts that Mad Max Fury Road gets nominated for Best Picture, I think shows how good of a movie
is. Mad Max also nominated for something else though?
It's got
a few. Costume design.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What else we got? We got visual effects,
which I think is
sound mixing, sound editing.
Yeah, see, now I know, like, it's not going to win Best Picture.
Makeup and hairstyle.
That's probably going to
film editing. Wow, it got nominated for editing too. Interesting. Yeah, so a lot of stuff.
So yeah, they're going to at least win like one or two of those. So I know for a fact there's no way they're going to win Best Picture though.
Absent is Star Wars: The Force Awakens for Best Picture.
Well, that's
calm down. You know that'll never happen.
And it wins in my book.
Well, 50 Shades of Grey got nominated for something. Best original song. That really was terrible.
Oof.
Oh God.
Also, it's pretty surprising that not only is Mad Max getting nominated for Best Picture, but Sylvester Stallone is getting nominated for his second Oscar nomination.
Good for him. He was a good role in Creed. Right? He's in Creed, right?
Yes, for Creed. Obviously,
he won't win.
Well, I don't know if he was.
I don't think he'll win either. But if he does win, it's pretty. Like, let's just say Sylvester Stallone wins, and let's say DiCaprio doesn't win for The Revenant. Sylvester Stallone would have an Oscar, and DiCaprio wouldn't, which is pretty insane. No, he didn't win.
He didn't win.
He didn't win for Rocky. He got nominated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To be honest,
Rocky won Best Picture though.
Rocky won Best Picture.
That's right.
But he didn't win.
I think Tom Hardy's got it locked for supporting for Revenant, and I think Leo's going to lose it.
I never seen Revenant.
Leo never wins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's third in this. If you ask me, I think Fassbender takes it, Eddie Redmayne second, and DiCaprio's third.
I think Matt Damon's going to take it.
No shot.
You don't think so?
No shot. And the biggest snub out of them all, Ridley Scott did not get nominated for directing.
Ooh, yeah,
how do you have The Martian for Best Picture? Right? It's in there.
Mm-hmm.
That movie does not work. It is a man in an environment. The movie does not work if you do not have a kick-ass fucking director. And to be honest with you, out of all of these, Ridley Scott should be on there and should win.
Yeah, that's true.
Inarritu wins because he does these gimmick things, like Birdman was a tracking shot, and then Revenant wasn't filmed with studio lighting, and they waited 90 days for the right fog and frost. Like, we get it. It's fun.
That's part of directing, though.
Yeah, but that movie works without doing that.
Yeah.
That movie works fine without doing that. It's a performance movie on top of a pretty decent story. The Martian doesn't work unless Matt Damon is directed like a fucking champ.
Did you see The Revenant?
Yeah.
I have not seen it yet either.
What's it about?
It's like this front. I don't know the time period.
I'm going this week to see it.
They're like they hunt pelts, or they hunt animals to get pelts, and they get attacked by Indians, and then their group gets separated. Leonardo DiCaprio gets attacked by a bear. They're trying to get back to like camp, and then Tom Hardy wants to leave Leo because he's like slowing him down to get his money for the pelts, and then Leo like basically left for dead, and then comes back, and it's a revenge plot against Tom Hardy.
Of course.
I'm actually surprised Bridge of Spies is up here.
Yeah, I heard that was bad. I didn't see it.
I didn't hear it was bad, but
it just wasn't. It was not a.
It's probably just because it's Spielberg.
They
just put him in there.
Did he get nominated?
He didn't get nominated for director. No.
Which that makes no sense.
Yeah. Damn. Actress in the leading role. That could be Jennifer Lawrence.
No, she won't win it.
You don't think so? She won it in the. She won the Globe.
Yeah, but the Golden Globes are as useful as this fucking cup.
Yeah.
The Golden Globes are a joke.
They're like
Oscar remember Juniors. The Martian was up for best comedy.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Joy wasn't critically well. It was kind of well received, but I don't know how to say her name. Saoirse Ronan, I think, will win for Brooklyn. Or Brie Larson, because The Room has like a ton of buzz. I didn't see it.
Jennifer Jason Leigh should win for Hateful Eight. For supporting actress, but Alicia Vikander. I think
she should have been nominated for Ex Machina.
That's what I was just going to say, because that movie was great.
That should have been nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, totally.
God,
I don't know about Best Picture. Really? I don't know if it's Best Picture quality. It's a really good movie, but yeah, I can see.
It is a 3-person cast, and it's this like 4-person.
4-person.
Yeah, and it's this like psychological, like immediately, like everything about that, the direction, the sound design would just set this like immediately like ominous like words of shit tone. Like I started, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the first like sound key kicked off to the scene we were in, and I was like, all right, I'm hooked. And I watched it. I stayed up till like 11:30. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. the next day.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll be tired. This movie's too good to stop.
It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. All right. And I mean, everything else is just really kind of the,
You mean you don't want to talk about best animated short?
That's
actually the best outside of Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out's got it locked.
I don't even think I've ever even really heard of these other
World of
animated
Tomorrow?
films.
Wasn't that like the different Disney movie?
No,
Shaun the Sheep, I've heard
it's
of.
short film. So there's different animated and there's animated short.
Okay, because I remember
And Star Wars got nominated for a bunch of like throwaway production.
Yeah. Well, all those big action movies usually win.
Yeah.
Or
I think it should
nominated
win
for
at
that.
least visual or editing or sound.
Oh, Ex Machina got nominated for original screenplay.
Yeah, that's the only one. Straight Outta Compton also got nominated for best original screenplay.
Oh, it did. Look at it. There it is.
They had to give him something.
that's probably what they're gonna win.
And Ex Machina and Straight Outta Compton I felt were snubbed at a best picture, and then they just gave him original screenplay just to shut him up.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I think that's really it for Oscar talk, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Scott's throwing away his Oscar nomination list.
That's what I think of the Oscars.
So trailer talk this week. Trailer talk is back because we had one trailer and it came out today.
Aren't you just skipping the Suicide Squad thing?
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, we'll get into trailer talk in a second.
That was teaser trailer talk.
Yeah, we're teasering trailer talk. All right, so let's go Suicide Squad picture. We get the Suicide Squad picture. It's got all of them. They're together.
They're like cornered.
I don't know about cornered.
Are we talking about the same one?
Yeah, it could just be a picture that they took. Like it doesn't.
No, that's a movie still.
You think so?
Yeah, that's a movie still.
It looks like they're like walking through like a warehouse.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I think it could be an encounter with either the Joker or Batman.
Who is the villain? Like, what's the deal with Suicide Squad?
I think we'll find out Tuesday.
Okay.
With the trailer.
The trailer.
Because the trailer that came out of Comic-Con was basically for Comic-Con, and it was just a bunch of pieced together footage that they had already shot. They were only filming for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't think they had story beats filmed yet to make a trailer. So we'll find out Tuesday. I honestly have no idea. I think Enchantress is the villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she's
Isn't she in the Suicide Squad?
She gets possessed. And I think she goes to try to like resurrect her brother with some kind of ancient power and then winds up getting possessed, and then she's the villain.
Gotcha.
What's with all the superheroes getting possessed in every single film?
What are you talking about? Marvel?
That too.
I don't know other than Marvel.
No, I'm just saying, like for the past few of them, like they've just been kind of like the villain's been hypnotized or like
that's the Avengers. That's what they do.
Counts.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. It was nothing huge. I think the picture looked okay. I'm still on the fence with Suicide Squad, and we'll see
I'm
what
sold.
happens.
I'm already sold. I love the Suicide Squad.
Can we bring up the video of 60 seconds with Skeptical Scott when you're bad mouthing Suicide Squad?
I said I'm sold now.
Yeah. Okay.
That original picture, I was pissed off, and I saw them in motion. I saw them in motion. I was like, okay. As long as Harley has an accent.
Listen, everything DC is resting on Batman vs Superman.
Yep.
If they don't deliver with this, they're done. If they're not done, but it's going to be.
No, it's not fully rested because they have stuff already filming.
Yeah. So it's like
and
they have no choice.
I guess they have no choice, but it's going to be like they're going to start canceling shit. If Batman and Superman doesn't perform well, it's going to make money.
I think it has a shot to come. It'll beat Jurassic World's opening weekend.
I can see it beating, but you gotta remember if it's gonna be good. Because remember, the
it
Superman
doesn't matter
film,
if it's good or not. If it beats Jurassic Park's opening weekend, they're gonna make more. Doesn't matter.
No, but I'm just saying though. Like, then the next one, people won't probably see it.
People will still see it. If it clears 200.
That's not true. Look at Kick-Ass and Kick-Ass 2. Look at Sin City and Sin City 2.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those didn't make money.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The first ones did.
Yeah, Sin City, because they waited like.
Well, they waited too long for Sin City because the first Sin City is fantastic.
And when it comes to,
I think Kick-Ass,
and actually the first Kick-Ass is fantastic as well.
Kick-Ass was fantastic, and I think they switched directors for the second one. I don't think Matt Vaughn.
They did. It wasn't Matthew Vaughn.
That's fucking lie. It sucked.
I liked the second one. It was in theaters for like a week.
That's because it didn't make money.
It didn't make money. But I'm just saying, like, if people go to it, they don't like it, they're gonna go. But the only reason, like, if this was actually Superman 2, like Man of Steel 2, it wouldn't make money. That's why they needed to bring Batman in to bring.
That's what I'm saying. Like the last Superman film, it's still debated to be whether that was a good film or a bad film.
I think it was good, but a lot of people don't like it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why they made the second one, Batman versus Superman, because no one was going to see Superman 2.
More people will appreciate.
And they couldn't invest in another Batman film because that would make people confused. Like, what? This isn't...
it was the right time for them.
Exactly. So that's why they had to do it this way. And now everyone's, like, jam-packed in that thing.
Actually, the way they came about BVS is they were in the writer's room for Superman 2, and someone brought up the story arc of seeing kryptonite delivered to Wayne Manor, and that's it. Just to, like, hint at another one, and they were like, you know what? Why don't we just do Batman vs. Superman? It was originally Superman 2.
Mm-hmm.
They fully planned on Superman 2.
Superman or Man of Steel made money, but it didn't make the type of money it was expected to. And a lot of it was met with like meh reviews.
It was either
some people liked it, a lot of people didn't like it, but there was like a middle ground where most people were like, it was okay.
Zack Snyder tried to tell too broad of a story and didn't get to.
I thought it was done very well done.
He basically didn't get to finish his sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get cut off in the middle of a sentence and then someone judges you on what you're saying.
All the time.
Yeah, you don't. I was in the middle of a thought. And it's just, I think if he told Superman 2, people would appreciate Man of Steel more. Just like BVS is going to help you appreciate Man of Steel more, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
But I don't see why people are giving so many praises for Zack Snyder. Like, why is he so...
He's done a lot of good movies.
Yeah, a lot of good ones, but recently...
Not 300 good movies. I meant 300.
He did 300. He did Watchmen. He did...
Watchmen people thought was bad.
No, not a lot. A lot of people liked Watchmen, too. And it has...
I thought more bad
pretty
than good.
Critical praise. That's another one. Some people don't like it, though, because it is very long. It's like 3 hours long.
This movie's going to be 3 hours long, too. I think maybe 320.
240.
Then what else did he do? He did a couple other movies. He did Man of Steel. I know he did Sucker Punch.
Whoa.
Sucker Punch is bad. That's his bad one. I'll give him that one.
Oscar Isaac was in it.
But no, I trust in Zack Snyder. I think it can be good.
It's not going to flop.
No, it's not going to flop, but I can't wait to see if it's really bad and see all those people say, like, oh.
It's not going to be really bad.
I don't think it'll be really bad.
It might not be, holy shit, that was amazing. It's not going to be really bad.
How did we get onto Batman vs. Superman?
Because Zack Snyder.
Oh, because we're talking about Suicide Squad.
Sorry,
okay.
Suicide Squad, you've been snuffed by Batman and Superman.
So, all right, we'll get into trailer talk, which with trailer talk, the only trailer we got this week was Cloverfield, not sequel, same universe, bullshit, whatever. 10 Cloverfield Lane is the name of the movie.
It's an address.
Of an underground bunker.
We did a reaction. Check it out. Actually, it's not up yet, because if you're watching live, you can't see it. So the reaction will be out tomorrow.
Doesn't look like anybody's watching live, so we don't have to worry about that.
Unless you're watching this 2 years from now, why are you watching this?
So 10 Cloverfield Lane, we got John Goodman. It looks like we have a family living in like a bunker, an underground bunker, I guess, assuming after or during the whole thing.
It's during, because they said it was like during the same events.
Okay.
So it's like at the same time.
The bomb, it's like Fallout, because they're in a Fallout shelter.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And it looks like they get a little bit of cabin fever.
Yeah, and then you see at the end.
I guess it's his daughter.
At the very end of the trailer, it has to be daughter and son.
Yeah.
At the very end of the trailer. No, you know what? I don't know, because they didn't.
Could be uncle.
They didn't seem like they knew what was going on.
Could just be neighbors.
But like, if they ran down there after the events, wouldn't she know what was going on? Why does John Goodman know and she doesn't?
Maybe she just wants to leave. Maybe she's just cooped up and it's cabin fever and she just wants to get out of there. And maybe John Goodman's like, no, you can't leave, and like leaving, halting them from leaving.
But she's shocked. Like, she's absolutely shocked. Yeah. She just looks out the window. Do you think it could possibly be that they've been down there for that long, that she was a baby?
Could be. I don't know, though.
No, because remember, they said, like you just said, this takes like, they said that this was like blood related, like how this
same universe. It's the same universe that Cloverfield happened. Doesn't mean it happens during the events. It could happen 20 years down the line.
Oh, okay. I thought it's like,
how are they going to eat?
It's a Fallout shelter. They could have
canned
for 20 years.
I don't know. It's a stretch, but those two kids could play like young 20s.
I don't know. I guess
I'm not saying that's it. I'm just saying it's weird that she seems that shocked.
We'll find out more because it's coming out in like 2 months.
Yeah,
surprisingly, here it comes.
I guess he didn't. I guess he used all of his budget for Star Wars. He's like, oh shit, right? I have Cloverfield.
I forgot the name of the guy who's doing it. It's like Trachtenberg or something.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah, that's his last name. It's his first feature film, and he's done internet shorts.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah, he's done. It's called Portal: Escape the Room. It's a Portal.
Oh, the
short
Portal film.
film.
I remember. Wait.
Oh, that is a great.
I remember that.
Yeah,
great short
he's doing
film.
this.
Yeah,
And I remember.
And
like,
it's weird because when I watched that after, it was like the same feel of that was in the trailer.
okay.
so, do you think the whole movie is gonna be like Isolation then, or you think
I
it's
hope
gonna
not.
be?
I hope half hour, 45 minutes into the movie is when she goes outside.
Because, granted, like the first film was all shaky cam. We know that. Like it was all that.
Dan Trachtenberg. That's
That's
the guy who is directing the movie.
He did.
Director. Yeah, Portal: No Escape. The short. That's really it. And then he's just done a couple other shorts. But J.J. Abrams is producing.
Yeah.
So, which he didn't direct the first Cloverfield.
He
He produced.
Yeah,
Did he?
He got it.
No, I'm pretty sure he produced it.
Just hit backspace. You were on it.
I'm almost positive he just produced it and didn't direct it. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up here. Nope, didn't direct it.
Oh,
He produced it. Matt Reeves directed it.
Oh, that's right.
Reeves.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like, what did you guys think of the first one?
I enjoyed it.
I thoroughly. It's my favorite found footage movie.
I think it's. But here's the thing. Like,
Come on, I love T.J. Miller's in it. Lizzie Kaplan's in it.
true. A lot
Come
of good
on,
cast.
he's great. That's like I think that was the first thing T.J. Miller was in.
In movies, yes.
Yeah.
Because he's doing a lot of stand up, I believe.
Yeah.
Besides, like, like minor roles and like knock up or whatever. No, was he knock?
And it was
Whatever.
such an interesting thing because then J.J. Abrams does a great job with marketing because then like you could go to like the Slusho website.
Yeah, I remember going on that.
and discover like where this thing came from. They like drilled
Dude,
in
there was
the ocean and it like woke up and
Mhm.
stuff. It's cool.
Dude,
Like,
there was like a whole. I remember there was like a whole like internet thing that they had to do. Like in the backgrounds of the website was actually like still images from the scenes of movies, and also that if you did like, I forget what you had to do, but you had to like actually buy a Slusho merchandise, which like you bought the T-shirt, but it comes in with packaging papers, and in the papers was a bunch of like Japanese newspapers that talks about the monsters and
really?
translate it. Like it was like super in depth. I missed stuff like that. I remember the Dark Knight Rises, not Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight did that too. With
the Comic-Con thing.
Yeah,
where you got
remember?
like the playing card, you had to go to like the payphone and shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
I love when movies do that.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't crazy about the first one. I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but this really loads up our March, right? Cloverfield, Daredevil, BVS.
yeah, you said Daredevil. Yeah, Pokken Tournament is coming out.
Oh, that's right.
We'll get
Yeah.
into that in the Awesome or Lame. Which we're gonna get into right now.
Woo!
So
You're really good at teasing those upcoming
I'm
segments.
just teasing the segments here.
All right, do you want to go in order or you want to start with Pokken?
No, we'll go
Okay.
in order. Pokken can have its turn. Awesome or Lame, we've got a lot of Awesome or Lame going on here, so prepare for discussion. Let's start off, since Scott knows this director so fondly.
And we just talked about him like literally a few moments ago.
Ryan Coogler is
Who?
set.
Ryan Coogler?
Coogler.
Coogler?
Ryan Coogler.
How do you
Coogler.
pronounce that phonetically? How do you say it?
Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
Like wine
That's
cooler.
what I
with
said.
Google.
I'm making a joke.
Okay.
Like, I don't know who he is.
It wasn't funny.
Yeah, well.
Ryan Coogler to direct Black Panther. If you are just tuning in now, he directed Creed. So
And Fruitvale Station.
and Fruitvale Station.
Both with Michael B. Jordan.
Won't let that go. What do you think? Awesome or Lame? Ryan Coogler, Black Panther. I'm asking you.
Oh,
Scott.
me? Both.
Awesome and lame.
Yes.
You
Why?
can't do awesome and lame. You have to pick one.
Would you let me block and explain?
Go ahead.
Awesome, because we get a caliber director of Ryan Coogler to direct Black Panther because he did so much unique things he rebooted a Rocky franchise and made it about a different character.
And
Like-
it was better than any of the other Rocky
Yeah, like,
movies.
how do
Not
you do-
saying that they were bad because I love the Rocky movies. but
There
I
was
just
no
think this was
robot
the
in this
best.
one. There's no
Happy
robot.
birthday, Polly.
Happy birthday, Polly. Not only do we get a director of that caliber directing Black Panther, because I think Marvel needs new, and I hope they let him do it. But it is also lame because he's not going to direct Creed 2 then.
You don't know.
Yes, I do, because
Oh.
Sylvester Stallone said there's a diminishing return for this, and they want to put it out in
To be honest,
2017, 2018. So Coogler is writing and producing, but he will not direct.
All right, well, at
He's
least he's
right,
got a
though.
hand in it.
I think they say that. I don't know how much he's going
But
to be involved.
I
'Cause
feel like-
those Marvel movies eat up so much time.
They do.
I feel like Creed didn't need a sequel though. You know, I felt like this was like it need. Like,
no, they're gonna Rocky it.
No,
they're
I know
totally
they're gonna. I know they're gonna rock.
Before
it,
you know it,
but-
Michael B. Jordan's gonna be writing and directing it. It's gonna be. Yeah.
It's gonna be old and
Oh, then
there's
who's
gonna be an Asian boxer. And they're just gonna go down the
So
line.
what? In Creed 3, Rocky's gonna die of a heart attack.
Probably.
And who's gonna train
If not-
Clover Lane?
If not the next one.
Yeah. I don't think Sylvester.
Imagine they bring Drago's son in.
I can see.
Oh,
it.
everyone's son is just related to each other. It's like I'm a boxer too.
Well, yeah.
And then they can get Dolph, because Dolph Lundgren's not doing anything. They can just get him to be the
Masters of the
manager.
Universe sequel.
They can do a tag team match of
Shut
Creed
up.
and
This is
Rocky
so
versus
dumb.
Drago and his son.
No, but what they could do is a bracket style tournament to win the vacated belt because Pretty Boy, what's his face?
Pretty Mickey, right? Isn't that his
No,
name?
Pretty Boy something. I don't know. I don't remember his last name. The guy at the end of the Creed, spoilers, who beats Creed, goes to jail for like assault, and so the title is empty. So you could do a bracket style tournament,
And then he gets out of jail in Creed 3.
Yeah.
And then he's got to fight him
Boom.
again.
And
We got
redemption.
it planned out already.
Yeah. Ryan
I'll find
Coogler, give us a ring. That's a boxing pun. Give us a ring.
Gotcha. All right. Moving on with Awesome or Lame.
Okay, I don't have an answer then.
Oh, sorry, Devin. Yes. Devin, Awesome or Lame.
Awesome. Let's
Ryan
go
Coogler,
on to the
Black
next
Panther.
subject.
Okay.
It's awesome. Good job. Go.
All right, moving on. Devin, we'll start with you. Amber Heard
Who?
as Mera
You never heard of her?
No.
in Aquaman. Hold on, I'll pull up a picture.
She was in Pineapple Express. She was his girlfriend.
Wow. All right. That's from
Johnny Depp's wife?
No, Johnny Depp was in Pineapple
She's
Express.
She's Johnny Depp's
She's
wife.
Johnny Depp's wife.
Oh,
Yeah, there she is.
okay.
Man,
pretty.
her and Jason Momoa would make
She's
some
nice.
pretty children.
Wow, you just went from her being 18 to her being like 20. Like
Well, it's
like,
only that's like 2 years.
I know, but no, I mean like in 20s. Like 20s.
Man, you went from her being 18 to 18 and a half.
So Devin, Awesome or Lame?
I don't know. I want to say awesome, but yet I don't know much about the character Mera in Aquaman. I'm assuming it's Aquaman's wife, right?
Scott?
I'm gonna say lame because I've never seen.
I was. we were
No, the
asking you a
character,
question
Mera.
Oh, well, you got my answer
about Mera.
She's Aquaman's love interest.
Okay.
That's what I assumed.
No, it's Aquaman's
I don't
mom.
know much about.
You see how young and hot she is?
No, but I mean, is she like an Aqua person too? That's in Aqua City.
Yes,
Atlantis.
That's it.
she's an Aqua person who's in Aqua City. Yes.
I don't know that much about Aquaman. I'm sorry,
Man,
because who reads Aquaman?
Now I'm gonna go flame you on the Batman vs Superman video.
But no one watches.
I'm gonna go
No one
and-
watches
and
Aquaman.
insult you.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They
man.
read Aquaman.
That too.
Okay,
Scott.
So there's an opening for Cool Nerd if anybody wants to. join.
Scott, Awesome or Lame? I
It's
know
lame.
we got your answer, but
It's
elaborate.
lame. I don't really. She hasn't really like shown any acting chops to me that she's going to be able to fit in. Like Jason Momoa, like he's basically playing underwater Khal Drogo, so he's got this like larger than life personality, and I don't think she can match it, which is weird. And she's making her first appearance in Justice League, which is jam packed with.
Wait, she's going in Justice League too?
No, she's
As
like,
well?
no, she's not going to be like fighting, but she's going to make her appearance. in Justice
Okay.
League.
All right. I guess
She's
it's-
basically gonna be there. If Aquaman's like, go to
Well-
save the day, she's like, bye, honey, have fun at work.
They're
Like,
gonna
yeah, but that's it.
probably-
I mean, then I'm not gonna care if that's gonna be it.
well, I mean, like, then she's gonna be in the Aquaman movie.
Yeah, and that's not until what? 2020,
It was news, man. I put it on the fucking
It's
sheet.
2018.
2018. Forget. it.
I mean, well, if they're gonna show her in the Justice League movie, well, no, that's not Justice. I'm thinking of Batman vs Superman. Yeah, they'll probably establish her character there because I'm sure they'll show Atlantis.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how big of a part she's gonna play. I think
In
she's
the solo film, she'll do the part.
sure, awesome. She's pretty. I don't know if she'll play that big of a part. Look at like movies like Thor. Like you can kind of take.
Jane Foster.
You can kind of take Aquaman and Thor, and they're kind of like relatable because they're both kind of mythological.
Underwater Asgard.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. That's basically what I was going for. And they're heavy in mythology and shit.
Yeah.
So look at like Thor, like with Sif. Like she's in it, but she's not in it a lot. So it's like, is Mera really going to be in it? You know,
No,
she'll
no.
be in it, but you think she'll be in it a lot? I don't know. It'll be like here or there. So whatever. Yeah, sure. It's awesome. That's what I think.
Just because she's pretty.
Good for her. Get that money, honey.
Sure. So moving on with that, and awesome or lame, we'll start with Scott. Devin, I probably know your answer. ABC gives pilot order to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. spinoff, Marvel's Most Wanted, featuring Bobby and Hunter.
I don't agree.
Bobby.
I don't agree pulling them off Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You're finally getting into a groove, and if you pull them off Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that means we're going to get strictly a superhero show.
So are you going lame?
I like the break in the fantastical of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. when you ground it with Bobby and Hunter. And now you're going to remove it. It's going to be like, oh, look at my powers and like shitty TV effects, like too much.
And well, I don't know, because I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty awesome.
I think it's just going to hurt Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they'd stand on their own.
Devin?
I guess awesome. Wait, is this going to be on TV?
Yes.
Lame.
I'm also actually gonna go lame.
Netflix Marvel better.
I'm gonna go lame only because basically what you said. They're taking them off Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I like both of their characters, but I don't want another show. Like they're perfect in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The show is great. The show's going great. If you take them away, I don't really think it's gonna hurt Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, like I'm gonna miss the characters being on there.
Don't worry, when it gets canceled after a season, they'll come right back.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. But it's like I feel like it's gonna be like Agent Carter, where it's just like it's.
But that
they have to
second
establish
season.
every. No, I don't.
It's
know
gonna
how.
be like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1, where it's just like they go on missions and shit happens. And
unless something serious happens in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that like it's like to find out what happens and like they take it that way, that it could work, I think. But it's got to draw you in.
yeah.
But again, it's like it's another thing.
I
to
don't know
watch.
if Mockingbird and Hunter are gonna be a big draw for the ratings.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's also like too much. Like we're gonna have to watch 10 superhero shows a
and
week.
nobody asked for Agent Carter. Nobody asked for Marvel's Most Wanted either.
Okay. The Deadpool marketing billboards.
Gold.
Awesome or lame?
We start with me again?
We'll start with Devin this time.
Oh, dude, it's totally awesome. I don't know which one is my favorite because they're all great. Because I know which one's your favorite, but my favorite's got to be the classic. It shows like Valentine's Day, but it shows Ryan Reynolds as Ryan Reynolds and I forget who plays
This one here.
Yes, that's the one. Exactly the one. And Marina Baccarin? Sure. And it just shows like true love never dies. Valentine's Day, Deadpool. I love it because like it's making fun of that's coming out of Valentine's Day for one, and maybe it's even gonna trick some like
and that'll lead directly to ticket sales for people who don't know it's not
exactly.
romantic
That's what I'm hoping for. Like I figure like a lot of like the nerdy guys know, and they're dating like normal girls. Like, hey, you want to see this? Like, yeah, this looks like cutesy and fun.
Scott?
That sentence doesn't make sense. You said the really nerdy guys dating normal girls.
You guys have normal girls.
That doesn't happen.
My girlfriend's kind of normal.
Like he said really nerdy guy. Anyway.
Whatever.
This is the cool nerd show.
Yeah, we're cool nerds. We're not really
Scott, awesome or lame? Deadpool, billboards.
It's awesome. He has a new one. It's just emojis. It's the skull emoji, the shit emoji, and an L. Which is February 12th. So Deadpool. So
Deadpool.
Yeah.
What if you dead poople?
or shit L.
Skull shittle. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna go see them.
Skittles.
Yeah, I think if you're not a fucking idiot, you can figure it out and go fucking see the movie.
No, I'm sure some 4-year-old man's just been looking at it for for 12 hours. It's like, what does it mean?
I lost my job and my family deciphering this. No, I mean I think their marketing as a whole is fantastic. The way that even they aired a spot during The Bachelor, where he like was giving roses out and stuff. Like they're casting such a wide net that like
they're really capturing the character.
Oh, we have comments, dude. Why didn't you say anything?
Yeah, I mean, like they're not pertaining to the thoughts.
Oh, okay.
They're really capturing the character, I think. With Deadpool, I think Fox is doing a pretty good job with it. So I'm gonna go awesome as well. And I can't wait for the movie. It's coming out in a couple weeks.
Literally.
So someone in the comments named AJ the Official just said, "Someone is in my house. Gotta go." Is that like? Do you need us to call a cop?
You okay?
You all right, buddy? Blink twice if you're in Milwaukee. Like, someone's in my house. I gotta go. Shit, I'm under the sink with a knife. Somebody help me.
I hope AJ comes back.
I hope AJ
I'm really worried about
I
it.
hope AJ's okay.
I hope AJ the official is not officially dead. Let's go to the next one.
So,
Jesus.
why is this in here? Chronicles of Narnia, the Silver Chair is rebooting the franchise.
It's interesting.
Devin,
You want me to
What?
explain a little bit?
Go ahead. You
Scott,
explain it first.
explain it to us.
So, first of all, it's lame. But there's 7 books in the series.
Yes.
Word.
They're just picking up with the 4th one and then clean slating it. New director, new studio, new team, new actors, and then just going. Continuing.
Just going forward.
Yeah, just like remember
So
the
they're just like, we're going to go forward, but fuck the rest.
same character names, it's different actors.
I remember like the
So
first
they're
one.
Mark Ruffaloing the whole movie. First one was great.
Oh.
Caspian was
The only one I saw was the first one, and I liked the first one.
yeah.
A lot of people thought it was great.
Caspian. You're like
I
all
think
right.
he got nominated.
It got nominated for a bunch of Oscars.
And then Chronicles of Narnia 3, Voyage of the Dawn Treader.
Yeah, I heard.
Really, it was about a ship and it sunk that franchise.
Well, Disney, that's when Disney picked it up, too.
Yeah. Well, now
Surprisingly, you would think Disney would
they're just clean
sail clean. No, that's terrible. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not me. So
I tried to pun it.
Leave it to me. I'm good with that.
Smooth sailing. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
Right. So yeah, it's lame. I don't know why they're deciding to do this now. I don't know if there's a big Narnia market out there.
Devin, Chronicles of Narnia, the Silver Chair, rebooting the franchise. Awesome or lame?
I mean, it could be awesome. Sure, why not? I mean,
Wasn't Kate Blanchett in that? Was it? No, it's Tilda
it doesn't
Swinton.
matter.
Tilda Swinton was the queen.
it doesn't matter. They're new actors.
Yeah, I know. They should keep Tilda Swinton.
More Lion
Santa was
Jesus.
in it.
What?
Santa was in it.
Santa?
Yeah,
Santa
bro.
Claus.
Santa.
But he gave them weapons. Those were their presents.
Oh,
Christmas
it's like
presents.
real life Santa's not in it. Like
There's,
Saint Nick is in it.
no one tells
It was
Scott.
it was like a pretty
Tell me
badass
what.
center.
That's nothing. It's okay, buddy.
Tell me what.
No, it's cool. Sounds
I
real.
wonder if they're
All right, back to Devin.
Sounds real.
Devin, is it awesome or is it lame?
I'm sure it could be awesome. I mean, Disney's bought stuff before and rebooted, so, and did a whole new series, Star Wars, and it became
a
good.
little bit different than Narnia.
True.
As long as they keep Liam Neeson as the God Lion, I'm in.
Well, his voice, yes.
No, I just want him mocapped. Just in a lion costume.
Well, that could happen. I mean,
The
they
budget
did-
for this one's real small, so
Oh, it
Liam.
is?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Liam, we got this costume for you. It's just a mane, and he's in
Oh.
just like a regular outfit. He's just walking around on all fours. I'd watch that movie.
All right. I'm gonna say Liam, let it die.
Yeah.
It's no one cares.
Come on, Disney.
It's not gonna make
Let
money.
it go.
All right. Darth Vader is rumored to appear in Rogue One. Devin, let's start with you because I know Scott wants us to start with him.
Okay, so
It's a Star Wars.
I'm better ask you this. Where does Rogue One take place in the Star Wars timeline?
Before Episode 4.
Before Episode 4. How much before are we talking?
I want to say not too far before.
Okay, so it's
'Cause
like way
there's-
far
there's-
after Episode 3.
Yeah, well, they're getting the plans for the Death Star.
Okay.
You know how
Okay, yeah.
C-3PO and R2
So they're hiring all the
Leia-
contractors
Yeah.
and putting it together. And
It's a group of rebel spies. That
Okay.
Go to,
Okay, and the plans get into R2. Well, it goes and gets to Leia, which goes to.
they basically have to sneak. Think of Ocean's 11, but sneaking onto the Death Star and getting the plans, or sneaking onto a Star Destroyer.
well, we know what happens.
Yeah.
They don't get them.
They do.
Do
get
Well,
them.
I guess they get
They
do get
do
them,
get
but they
them.
don't.
They get the plans and deliver them to Leia, and that's how she
Yeah,
puts
I
them in
guess.
R2.
I guess.
Remember, give me the rebel plans, and I want them alive. Like he says it in like the first 3 lines of A New Hope.
Okay, yeah,
We
yeah.
already
I mean,
know
they
what
don't.
happens. He doesn't get them. God.
I meant they don't destroy it,
All right.
but that happens later.
But they're not. It's not the
If-
mission of destroying the Death Star. They just go to get the plans.
Gotcha.
If it's not.
we still know what happened.
It's a Star Wars heist film.
Sorry, Devin. Continue.
It's okay. James Earl Jones better come back.
Yeah, he's voicing.
So that's what.
any Darth. Anytime
Well, I mean,
you
it
see
says
Darth-
rumor. So.
No, but anytime it's confirmed that anytime you'll see Darth Vader in anything moving forward,
Mhm.
as long as he's alive, James Earl Jones will voice him.
All right.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know there's like some like TV shows that he hasn't like voiced him, so that's why I was a little concerned.
I would not mind if they brought back Hayden Christensen for the body.
Oh,
Listen.
body.
Listen, you bring back Hayden Christensen, you show it's Hayden Christensen, right? You can't, but like maybe a flashback or something. You see like Hayden Christensen. You just bring him back for new content.
Maybe
Give
like
him-
take off the mask or something.
Give him a director that knows how to direct. Redeem him for the prequel stuff, and then bring him into Episode 8 as a Force Ghost.
I don't know about that.
They're bringing him. There's gonna be Force Ghosts in episode 8, and I don't know if they can veer around bringing in Hayden Christensen.
I don't know, because in Force Awakens they didn't really say much about any of the prequels.
Well, yeah, I know, but you can't deny it. You can't. It's like that. It's like that cousin at Thanksgiving. He's there. You just can't just ignore him.
Yes, you can. Look what they did with the actual guy who was Darth Vader. They banned him from showing up in any cons.
Did they? Why?
Because George Lucas found them annoying.
Really?
Yeah, that's literally it.
They brought up cloning, and I mean, if they're gonna have to bring in a Force Ghost, and it's either Obi-Wan or Anakin. They're gonna either be Ewan McGregor or Hayden Christensen.
I can see more Obi-Wan, honestly.
I just see it as a huge opportunity to redeem Hayden Christensen as Vader. I wouldn't mind it. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind it.
You know what?
So you're saying awesome?
I didn't get to my answer. No, I guess I said awesome.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
well, your answers are always super long. You got to start off with your answers.
You guys cut me off. I asked him a question.
You start off like, well, you see, and then you talk about it.
I asked him what was the plot of it, and then it just drove off.
Hey, ladies, cool it down. You're awesome or lame here, not awesome and bicker. Just go. So Jeff says, I just want to see Darth Vader. I don't know if he'll battle or anything, but he'll be in it. I want to, and there's also rumors that I didn't include here that Jabba the Hutt's making another appearance.
Oh boy,
not in Rogue One, but not specifically.
Probably in the Solo movie.
In the Solo movie, but I would want to see them being like, shit, we need supplies, and then white cut to Jabba's palace. How cool would that be? And it's just like Rogue One. I don't know what their names are.
Yeah, I think it's awesome, and also because we don't really know much about Darth Vader before. I mean,
in the middle.
In the middle, yeah. Because
we know there's some animated series.
There's a good 20, 25 years there that happened that you don't know anything of what happened. Yeah. So yeah, I think, and they can do a lot of shit with that.
And he's straight up evil as shit in New Hope.
Yeah.
So I want to see him in his prime.
And at the end of Episode 3, he is as well.
Yeah, no, well, he grows from Episode 3
younglings
to 4, and he gets even more evil.
Kids.
I know, and he gets even more evil than killing kids. So I want to see
pretty fucking evil.
I want to see him in his prime evil state. It'd be great.
Prime evil.
Back to Pokken Tournament. It gets a release date, March 18th.
Same day as Daredevil.
Now let's start with Scott. Scott, Pokken Tournament release date finally.
I mean, I kind of have to withdraw. I don't own a Wii U.
Let's give it a shot. It's more lame.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Stadium. Cool.
It's better than Pokemon. It's not turn-based.
It's a fighting game.
Oh, I mean, sure. Cool. Yeah, awesome.
Devin, awesome or lame?
It's not going to make me buy a Wii U.
I'm actually going to say lame on this.
Why?
Well, here's the thing. In Japan, it didn't go.
Here we go.
No. In Japan, they usually put out arcade boxes for people to test with. And it didn't last long. People stopped playing after a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was real bad. They had to take it off and everything. So I'm not sure if home console would be better. I'm not even sure what the problem really was. I'm not sure if people just thought it was man, I'm not gonna play this. I'd rather play King of Fighters 13. Bear with me.
I'm just nervous. AJ the Official hasn't come back yet. He's dead.
Well, he didn't say he was coming back.
No, he said, oh yeah, he said gotta go.
He just said gotta go. I'm gonna go awesome. I just think it looks good, and I really want to play a Pokemon fighting game. But after what you told me, now I'm having second thoughts. But as of now, awesome. So sorry, I had a brain fart there.
They're coming to Melon for a second.
Yeah, Android Steve's coming out. We're getting Legends of Tomorrow next week, which is awesome. And we got word that Jonah Hex is going to appear in Legends of Tomorrow.
I can see it.
Devin, awesome or lame, Jonah Hex.
Is it going to be the one from the movie?
No.
Then it's awesome.
I'm going
Scott.
Fully awesome because it's basically, like I've been saying, Justice League Unlimited on TV.
Yeah.
If you watch Justice League Unlimited, or was it Justice? I don't know. There was a Jonah Hex
it's
arc.
Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, they arced 2 episodes together and ran it through Justice League. That's how they did it. And I think that's how they're doing Legends of Tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. They're doing 2 episode arcs. So continuations week to week. It's basically Justice League Unlimited on TV, and I watch Justice League Unlimited, the series, probably at least twice a year straight through. and I'm a huge fan. So obviously,
I'm gonna go awesome as long as we don't have Josh Brolin and Megan Fox in it.
I think Jensen Ackles would be a great. Hex.
I think it's perfect because you're going back in time, so why not touch upon that?
Yeah, but
go like the Wild West.
But that's the thing. You think it'll be
whatever the hell his name is? You could do that too. Go back to medieval times.
medieval?
Yeah.
But do you think like they're gonna go there on purpose, or you think be like, oh no, I hit in the wrong codes, and we're here?
No, I don't think it's gonna be accidental.
It sounds kind of like they have to like follow Vandal Savage through time or something.
I think the whole premise is they go back through time to stop him from killing the Hawks each time to weaken him.
That's a lot of time.
Exactly. Why don't they just go to the first time?
There's gonna be some kind of fucking reason why they can't just go back because we're gonna mess
The
up.
time machine's broke. It can only jump 10 years. Like
Only 10 years
take us
every
forever.
Oh, we're back in the 90s. It's like radical. And
time.
Vandal Savage has got like the 90s hair. He's got like a
mullet.
Mesh top and a
He's got his sweatshirt tied around
he's
his
got
waist.
like a snap bracelet and a fucking Tamagotchi.
Wearing
Are you
flannel.
sure he's in today's to the hipsters?
He might be we went back 10 minutes
Vandal hipster.
in fucking New York, wherever the hipsters
I was
live
gonna say
now.
Seattle.
The show's looking very promising. I think the show is going to be very good.
It's very
I hope.
expensive to make.
Oh, it
So
is
I
very
don't know-
expensive
I don't
to
know if
make.
it's going to get a second season.
Well, it depends on how many people watch it. They're putting all their shit into it. So you think they're solely doing it for one season?
Yes.
No, I think they're going to be forced to only do one season because it's expensive. And it depends on the ratings. It depends on us. We can control whether it gets. I'm going to watch it every week. So
Well,
got-
yeah, we're gonna be the ones reviewing
we
it.
got 3 viewers so far. So good on you.
Okay.
CW.
2 more. Jake Kasdan, who directed Bad Teacher and Sex Tape, is going to direct the Jumanji remake. And now I read that wrong originally. I thought it said the director of Jumanji was going to direct the remake of Bad Teacher, and I was like, why are we talking about this? But no, it's the director from Bad Teacher, Jake Kasdan. He's going to remake Jumanji. Scott, awesome relate.
He's related to Lawrence Kasdan, who rebooted Star Wars and made it great. It's lame. Come on, what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna have Jason Segel like, whoa, look at my dick and roll the dice and oh shit, it's a monkey tail. Like, is it? Why does he directs fucking R comedies? It's gonna be like a super comedy.
No,
God, I can see
They're gonna
Jason Segel instead of Robin Williams, Cameron Diaz instead of the Bonnie Hunt, and then who's an annoying girl that could take Kirsten Dunst's place? You could put Kirsten Dunst back in it and let her get eaten if you want. I'm totally fine with that. But
it's gonna be like Land of the Lost type movie.
I am just straight curious to see the casting now. I'm not gonna see it, but I just want to see. Come on, don't taint anything Robin Williams did. Stop.
Devin.
Don't make Aladdin. Don't make Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Don't make Jumanji.
Devin.
Stop it.
Jake Kasdan directing Jumanji remake.
You know my answer.
Awesome or lame?
You
I know. You think it's awesome, right?
Yeah. Send hate mail to Devin's P.O. box.
It's terrible. Why would they? No. It's too soon. It's too soon for that.
It's not really. It's like 20 years.
They're remaking
No,
Batman.
but come on. No, I'm talking about like
1990.
Robin
was 3
Williams
weeks
like
ago.
only died like a year ago, and now they're doing like all these remakes. What's next? Aladdin?
They had this planned before he died.
Fungully?
That was a terrible movie.
That was a good movie. Shut up.
I think I'm also gonna go lame. I think you look at Jumanji and the CGI is pretty terrible.
It doesn't hold up.
But it's still a good movie.
The movie
It is.
holds up.
Yeah.
The
The CGI is awful. But the movie's great still. Like it's still a really good movie. You don't need to remake. It's a movie you don't need to remake.
Yeah.
It's a movie
In
that,
the jungle, you must wait until you roll a 5 or 8. Now it's gonna be messed up to like.
Hey, Devin spitting rhymes.
That was a line.
I fucking know, man. God.
All right. So I think we're all in agreement on that one.
Agreement?
Yeah,
Agreement?
Agreement is also a word.
You sure?
Yes.
Google it.
No, I'm not gonna
You're on it
Google
too.
it.
I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Agreement is a word. Sure.
So
Oh, we interrupting your busy fucking schedule,
No.
Hollywood?
No,
Put the goddamn
I
phone
was
down.
gonna type in agreements to show you.
now, awesome or lame, we have the Han Solo list. What is this?
The
'Cause-
Oh,
the
the
actors.
Ah,
To play Han
are we
Solo.
really gonna go awesome or lame for each actor?
Quick. No discussion. Just quick.
I don't like any of them. Dave Franco, are you serious?
All right, here's the list for Han Solo actors, supposedly. Miles Teller, who's in Whiplash and Insurgent.
And Fantastic Four.
And Fantastic Four. Ansel Elgort, The Fault in Our Stars. Dave Franco.
Fuck him, no. Fuck that.
Also the brother of...
We know
James
who he
Franco.
is.
Blake Jenner.
Han Solo shrunk about 4
Degrees
feet.
of Separation. And Logan Lerman, Percy Jackson series. Where's fucking Chris Pratt?
No. He's too old. Also on here, I think I left out
How young are we going with
Eastwood's son. I forgot his name. Whatever.
Clint Jr.
Junior Eastwood.
Junior Quint.
Let's, instead of just going all summer lane for everyone, Scott, who do you want to see? Because I know this is your thing.
I like Miles Teller as an actor, but not for Han Solo. Logan Lerman,
I was actually gonna pick him too.
I guess, because he's like, I don't know, he's witty enough from the Percy Jackson movies, and he looks kind of the part. I want to see Dave Franco just because it's.
Oh God,
that would
terrible.
look so weird. Like, hey, Chewie, and his big fucking eyebrows.
Yeah, he always talks like this with like his mouth
You could
really open.
shave his eyebrows and make a whole Chewbacca suit.
I don't agree with any of them. Get someone new.
Just get a
Yeah.
guy. No, get a young guy who looks like
Toss the list
Hans.
out.
Just get a guy who looks like Harrison Ford and teach him to act.
Give him the Michael Douglas treatment from Ant-Man, and
It's
just
basically how Harrison Ford started acting.
Exactly.
no, give him the Michael Douglas treatment. Put Harrison Ford back in CGI young face, dye his hair, and just ignore the fact that he's 70. Well, I'm fine.
It's fine.
I'll see it.
All right, yeah, and that is it. That's our last
Awesome, Lane.
question for Awesome or Lame here. Next week we've got a lot of we've got all of our shows coming back, and let's add we're gonna add a new Awesome or Lame on the spot here. We have two specials next week. One DC, one Marvel.
Is it Marvel though?
Yes, Marvel's doing the 75th anniversary of Captain America. The same time that DC
I'm watching DC.
is doing their thing. I'm gonna watch both of them.
What are they doing? What's their different things?
DC is doing what is DC
Legends
doing?
of Tomorrow, Batman vs Superman, and Suicide Squad. It's like the
That's
Oh,
it,
the
yeah.
trailer?
It's like a preview, first
Justice
look
League
type
of
deal.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hosted by Kevin Smith, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith might have won me over, but
And what's Marvel doing?
75 years of Captain America.
We'll probably get
But what are
new
they
Civil
doing?
War stuff.
I don't know. They're doing 75 years of Captain America. It's just a special 75 years. That's what it says.
Oh, okay, I guess they're doing like what they did with Batman. I'm assuming. You know, like not with
At the
them,
end of it,
but
we'll get
the
a
same
new Civil
style.
War trailer.
Yeah, you'll probably get a new Civil War trailer at the end. So DVR, because also that's I believe Tuesday.
Yeah.
And The Flash premieres
Yeah.
that day,
Yeah.
and Agent Carter also,
Oh, nobody cares.
because ABC is the one that's doing Captain America. So I think they're
It's
doing
Agent Carter, Captain America, and then it's Flash, and
yes,
So
all
I
at the
will
same
be-
time.
I will be watching Flash and DC because Agent Carter is shit.
Hey, it could be good
Awful.
this season.
I'm not
I'll-
even gonna
I'll-
do it. Until
I'll-
someone comes and be like, come knocks on my door.
You know what? I'll take
Well,
the bullet.
hey,
I'll pick
you-
Agent Carter.
One of you has to watch it because we have to talk about it.
Like,
I
yeah,
can't talk about it myself.
Not it. I talk about
I
other
said
shit.
I'll bite the bullet, sir.
Oh, I don't really listen.
All right, so me and Devin will be reviewing Agent Carter, and then we'll all be reviewing Flash, and then we'll DVR the specials so that we can watch the special. But what do you guys think of the specials? Awesome or lame?
I haven't seen them yet.
I mean, what do you think? What do you
Well,
think
they
of the
hop in my time
news of the specials?
I've known about the DC one for a while. They dropped a new trailer for it today. It looked pretty sweet. I had no idea about the Marvel one, so I honestly can care less about Captain
See, I
America.
knew about the Captain America one. I didn't know about the DC one until a couple
By our
days ago.
powers combined. Oh, we make one nerd. Captain America is the least interesting one of the Avengers, so cool.
I
guess.
completely disagree. Captain America is my favorite Avenger.
Well, that's because you're a little too patriotic.
Captain America is the man.
Whatever.
He's taking our guns.
All right, so so yeah, watch that. Arrow's back, Supergirl's back, Legends Tomorrow starts. We got a
Legends
whole
back.
week of stuff. We've got more Cool Nerd Knowledge coming next week. If you haven't, check out our recent Cool Nerd Knowledge, which is Doomsday, over on our YouTube channel. For you, those of you who are listening, or for those of you who are watching and haven't seen it. And outside of that, we will see you next week for our Nerdcast.
Thanks for watching.
7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Central.
Let's see if
right here on YouTube.
Wow, that's
every Friday.
Let's see if
This
we
is
can top
really
our
weird.
record. I think we had 3, including myself tonight.
3.
Watching.
Well, last week we had more. I believe we had a total
maybe
of 9
1 because I think AJ might be still be dead.
last week.
Yeah, AJ just.
It says here we have another.
It says 2 on mine.
Okay. So what's up, viewer?
That's you and him.
No, it's not because I'm not in the chat.
Oh, okay.
So we are signing off now, and we will see you next week, 7 p.m., 6 Central.
Be there, be square.
On YouTube.
Wow.
Like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you guys over there.
There's a lot of people square.
Bye-bye.
Nerd Show signing off.
Sign off.
3